Sony announced this week that the Silver and Black movie about Silver, Saber and Black Cat Spider-Man spin-off movie about Spider-Man that nobody wanted is probably never happening, as we all kind of presumed. I mean, we're getting Venom, but what do you guys think about this? I mean,
well, Sony just sort of don't really have a slate of films, do they? Really? They have hypothetical films.
yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah,
I have high hopes for Venom, okay?
Yeah,
Putting it
I
out
think Tom
there.
Hardy's a good choice as well.
Yeah, I love Tom Hardy. Everything he's been in, I think, has been fantastic. And I've watched a film where
Everything
it's just
Tom
him.
Hardy's been in has been fantastic.
just
everything Tom
Hold on,
Hardy's
listen.
been in has been
I watched
fantastic.
a film and it's just him in a car. I can't remember what it's called. But it's just him in a car and it's a few phone calls. But the film is just.
But you think maybe it's down to the plot rather than just people acting.
Lads is acting. I just like it.
But,
Charles Bronson.
but The Dark Knight Rises.
He was in the airplane. Airplane.
That was bad.
You know it was a bad name?
Oh no!
Yeah.
What was
The
what
actor-
was the
Yeah.
airplane?
No, man. No.
Shoot.
Oh my god. No, I think Venom's going to be a piece of shit.
I want it to be good.
You want it to what?
but like,
Look.
it's probably not going to be.
You can put a good actor in a film, and it still be terrible.
He's directing
Transformers, the last one had Sir Anthony Hopkins in it.
it. Hang on, why are you talking about the last one? They were all bad.
They're all bad, but that's what I mean.
So
Sir Anthony
Sir
Hopkins was in the
Anthony's
last
name.
one.
Yeah, but it's not like a real.
I mean, you're throwing it in, obviously.
There's probably a
but
lot of
still.
zeros at the end of that.
Yeah.
number.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. I mean, that is the way it goes. But, you know, I don't know. I don't think a good actor is going to redeem a film being spearheaded by Amy Pascal of Sony Pictures. This is the same woman that threw a sandwich at Kevin Feige. And told him
We
to
still
get
don't
the
have any
amount.
details
Didn't
about
we
that
discuss
sandwich.
this?
Was
We
it-
discussed that.
This-
Was it a
this
meatball
is-
sub? Was it a meatball sub? Was it a club sandwich?
Did we
This
not
we did discuss this.
And
This is
we
a
found
public
more
service
details.
announcement from the channel. Please, if anyone has any information about the sandwich thrown at Kevin Feige in that interview, please forward it to us.
We need to know.
Yeah, it's very important.
Was
Just hit
it a
us up on
spare
Facebook.
one? Was it her lunch?
You know what I mean?
Well, she's got the money to go and get a lunch if she wants.
No,
to.
that's-
But, like, you
that's-
know, but that's the thing. As we said, these people, you know, may eat very elaborate lunches. What if that sandwich had some really nice stuff in it? You know? Like, it's just it pales to think about, and I just think that's worth mentioning. With that being said, welcome guys. It's Calamity Hatcher coming at you with a brand new podcast, episode 6. We got past 5.
And
Well
you've
done.
got your largest
And-
panel.
I've got a little bit of a panel with me today. I think this is the biggest panel we've had for a podcast.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here.
So I have my
No
thank
choice.
you.
Okay, you're staying.
We have my
We
my
just found
least
outside.
favourite
It's not
chocolate
safe.
bar due to the structural integrity issues. The Flake himself.
Who's that?
He's back. Hopefully he's going to stick around for the whole thing this time.
Yeah.
If not, we do have Michael Ransom.
We can't really afford to pay Joe.
Am I supposed to say that on camera?
We're not paying him. He's paying us to be here. He's paying
Oh, yeah.
rent for the time he's in my house.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
True.
Didn't
What?
know.
House tax.
House tax, exactly. You know, no one's talking about it. Let's see
All
how
this
it is.
merchandise. As if you need more stuff.
Oh, as if I need more stuff. Yes, we are in the studio today, which is also known as my kitchen.
Yeah.
Thanks to director.
Ruining the illusion.
Next on the list of my wonderful panel, it's
That guy, Jason.
a series staple with the newcomer on the show, dear friend of the channel. It's Mr.
It's Axie.
It's actually
Hey!
internet.
He's brought his Raspberry Pi for us.
He's brought his Raspberry Pi.
Yeah.
He's playing some sort of
Yard
NES game right
work
now.
What are you
simulator.
playing?
It's called Lawnmower.
There you go.
Lawnmower. It
So
actually
you-
looks quite fun. He's
I keep
actually
running out of fuel.
Out of fuel.
Do you ever actually go like do your garden too?
I would rather play a game which you simulate trying to grass.
Yeah.
But you gotta make sure you get that fuel, otherwise that lawnmower is not going anywhere.
It reminds me of Snake. It's like a
Yeah,
barrel.
it is Snake. It's Snake.
I guess, but just with that kind of limit going on.
And to his right, we have director, the wonderful director.
I've actually
I'm gonna fuck that.
forced people to. I basically got a little setup to use for camera, and I've got a really bright light on it that I force everyone to let me use.
Blinding.
There's a bit of tissue over it right now because it's less bright.
There's no bright light.
diffuser, but at one point, you guys will be faced with the task of the bright one.
Well, be that as it may, let's jump in a bit. I mean, so we're going to start with something new. This is something that we haven't done on the podcast for a moment, but this is hoping to be a regular staple. So, this is going to be the news that will change your life.
Will it?
So first up this week in the news roundup, Marvel have upped the ante with new Avengers Infinity War character posters and Entertainment Weekly covers. We even got a shot inside of Thanos throwing a moon at the Avengers, which is something we saw in there. The Comic-Con footage. Look it up, it's legit.
I didn't see
Next,
that.
we have Kristen Wiig has been cast as Cheetah in Wonder Woman 2. We have a villain for Wonder Woman 2.
Okay.
It's the only DC film I really care about coming up, so yeah, let's go with that. Black Panther
Furry
2
fans
announcements by Kevin Feige
everywhere.
today. Let's be honest, who questioned whether that was going to happen or not? My god. Test screening for Deadpool 2 seemingly falls flat. Apparently there is no story for a big chunk of it. My problem with the first movie, but we will see how that turns out come May.
Does it need a story?
No.
Yes, this time. They got away with it the first time, not this time. The Crash Insane trilogy is coming to the Nintendo Switch.
And PC.
And PC.
And Xbox One.
And Xbox One.
It's weird.
And mobile phones.
Probably.
Probably at
One
some
day.
point.
Oh, what else is coming to
Maybe
mobile phones
even a
apparently?
Casio calculator.
Exactly. And the Dragon Ball Super
That's
is coming
not-
to an end in 2 episodes.
We're not speaking about that, are we?
We're not.
No,
No, that's just, this is the news that you
Good. I don't want to talk about that.
Plug, there will be.
So Calamity Hatcher officially endorses director's first podcast that he's going to be going up
With Doji Titan and Eggy One.
with Doji Titan and Eggy One.
Actually features Calamity Hatcher joining us.
See, he says it features Calamity Hatcher. I walk in, I knock on the window while they're recording,
And
I get let in,
silent.
I get told I have to be silent, and then I try my best to be silent while going about my activities. And I'd say I do a pretty good job of that.
I didn't sign up for these plugins.
Honestly,
Yeah.
this channel is more plugs than anything else now, and if you don't like it, just get the hell out of it. So let's go on to our first topic. Now, anyone that's watching the video version of this, and anyone that has any knowledge of Sonic Forces, really, may have guessed from some of the Calamity Hatcher material that man's a bit obsessed with Sonic.
No, what?
I wouldn't have guessed
I
that.
have a problem. Now, as you may be seeing if you're watching the wonderful video of this, that I have the Mania
He is
Sonic,
Sonic.
the first 4 figures, Shadow, the plushy Shadow there. Then there's some Sonic Funkos there. There's a lot of Sonic in my life. I was even drinking out of the Sonic mug. There's the juice box. The juice box is gone. It died.
It's
Sorry.
been confiscated.
It's been confiscated, so you can't make noise of it. But then, so our first topic is going to be Sonic related. And our first topic is going to be, how do we fix the Sonic franchise?
Well,
Now, I brought you guys into this because you are not big fans of the franchise in general. So I feel we'll get like a pretty balanced discussion here.
I mean,
barring like scrapping, barring scrapping the franchise and starting fresh, yeah, they need to fix a whole fucking shitload about it. You're gonna bleed that loads, but it's fine.
Oh, probably not.
it's a family channel.
It's a family channel, but the real world is the
there's a
real
lot
world.
of stuff that's just like quite broken with like mechanics and like the speed. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
For me, I think it's gone beyond the stage because it's not just the mechanics of the game or anything like that, but the whole just character of Sonic. Right, he's come back again and again after everything we lost. I mean, you kind of got to admire that in a way, but still, it's ridiculous. Like, he keeps on planning, even when he goes back to like the classic stuff, he still can't pick up enough of the moves. He's really wrong with it. So, I don't know. For me, I just feel like, you know, along with the mechanics, like, one thing I think is so simple. Just doing the camera. I feel like it's fun. It's so close.
yeah.
Like, you just can't react to things in time. And I think, like, with the sense of scale and things, like, you know, like, if you kind of zoomed out while you did loops, and I think they do that in like the earlier one, but, you know, I know a lot of the time, they just kind of do so fast. And
Just in general, a lot of the levels as well, when you're just going like forward and the camera's like
You don't even have to touch the
Sonic's
control.
behind.
Have you seen
Yeah,
that video online?
the Forces one.
It is
Yeah.
zoomed in so close, and it's just
There is-
it's unnecessary. you
I
know?
get that. I mean, there are, just to point out, there is a video online of a guy playing the Arsenal Pyramid stage on Sonic Forces the tag team bit, and he gets to the double boost, and he literally he gets that bit and is doing his and he just puts the controller down and starts eating a sandwich, and it bums the boost because he doesn't build it up to full potential, so he doesn't build the boost up properly, so he kind of stumbles, but then it's just and he just boosts all the fucking way to the end. And it's just
Doesn't he make the sandwich before?
yeah,
eating
he
it?
makes it while doing it, and it's just my god. And that was my biggest problem with Forces. I felt it was too linear. But that's what happens when you bring a company like Sega Hardware into it, who have made the Sonic Dash games for iOS.
I can't.
Good game.
I just can't see Sega saving
Yeah,
themselves with Sonic. I feel like they do need to release something else and sort of big
This is the
as
thing.
much as Sonic.
Forces did sell incredibly well. So did Mania. And Forces was sold out at Christmas in most places, because I was actually trying to get it for my little cousin, and it was trying to locate it, and it was just really, really difficult. It was sold out in most places. So it's still a household brand and it still sells, but I think serious gamers who aren't dedicated fans of the franchise have been burned so many times playing it that they're not going to give it another chance.
Yeah.
But I think the issues with that lie in Sonic Team, because I just don't feel there's any sort of vision there. And particularly when you look in the case of Sonic Forces, they have said was in development for 4 years. Now, apparently 3 years of that were on building the Hedgehog Engine 2, and then a year on making the actual game. And no wonder it's over in 3 hours, levels are 2 minutes long. It's just, it's not,
But I think something
it's
else
so
as well.
rushed, and they need to take their time with something.
Something
And
else.
they've always had that issue.
I think something else though is the villains. They're always so inconsistent. And
Okay, watch your step here. Watch your step here.
Oh, tread
Do you really
lightly,
want to
my
bring the
friend.
tallest of mountains and the roughest of waves
Right.
into this?
I'm just saying, yeah.
The toughest of terrors and the darkest of days.
You know, they
my
have
God.
The
their
last one standing to try and stand in his way. Sorry, no.
Fanboy.
Saying with the Eggman, right? You had
The
Eggman, you
Eggman.
had this kind of consistent villain, right? And you have that like Bowser, Mario. You got one of those little dragon things in Metroid. Don't know its name.
Ridley.
Yeah, that one.
I think it's that.
Oh yeah, that's it. And they also got consistent characters, but with Sonic, it kind of branched off, and you start fighting weird shit. There's that lyric thing.
Oh, yeah,
And
but
then
we
you-
don't talk about Sonic doing
Alright,
that.
fine, but still, you still can't argue that. There's always
Right.
consistent villains, and I think that kind of derives from that whole story in a way, and it's weird. It's just not for me. And how they bring other characters, but Shadow. Shadow is kind of like a great anti-hero, but then when you kind of make him always side with the characters, the good guys, he's never really a bad guy. He's not really
It's not anymore. But and people are going to discover this in the first Characters in Profile episode of Characters in Profile on the channel. So please check that out, because the first episode is about Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog is my favourite character from any franchise ever. So you're going to get to learn a bit about that and why I love the character so much. So obviously I'm going to defend this to death. But Shadow has changed now. He was a villain in the sense that he was basically tricked by Eggman, had a false sense of what his real purpose was, remembered what his real purpose was, that he was actually meant to help people even though he hates them, and ends up saving the world at the end of Sonic Adventure 2, and then he kind of runs by his own moral code, whereas Sonic, will go and save the day or whatever. Sonic's not the guy that's going to kill someone. Whereas Shadow will go on missions generally with gun, and be like Cobra Ops and go in there and take out the target. In the games with GUN gun.
Do that.
That is basically the army in the Sonic universe.
But I don't think you can give compromise to these kind of things. If they had a character like that, for example, against Mario, one of these kind of anti-hero kind of weird things with this kind of cartoony vibe where you can't go all in, you can't see the guy actually killing people and stuff.
That's why I love the comics.
Yeah, so you kind of have this kind of weird in-between character who's sort of kind of cutesy with the kids and whatever, but then he's just trying to be cool. Don't get me wrong, I do like Shadow, but when you have to have that compromise of not being thrilled away, I think it just, I don't know, it makes him limited.
He does though. He does go away. a lot of time.
Yeah, but do they really show like, I don't know, the kind of complicated side
not,
of that?
not to
You know what I mean?
not to the sense they can, like in a game with that kind of age rating.
Yeah. But I don't think even making the age rating bigger would make it like, better.
Well, it's funny you say that
If they made it like more
because you look at Shadow the Hedgehog, the game. He kills people in that, and that was originally intended to be much darker. That was going to go for a 15 rating at the time, but Sega eventually pushed it down. Sonic Team were pushing for it, and Sega pushed it down and were like, no, it has to be still accessible, but it can be darker.
I think it has to
It
have
can
like
be emo.
It has to have that kind of childish. Yeah. But no, I think it's got to be
Flashbacks! I'm not
You don't understand.
okay.
You don't understand.
Hey, you wear me out. I don't know why Tom DeLonge started singing that. Hey Tom, how you doing, man? Oh, he's got to go. Oh, sorry guys, Tom DeLonge is leaving the podcast. He's got to go. Look up, hey.
Hello.
That's what he's doing now. If anyone didn't know that, check out what Tom DeLonge is doing right now. He's working with the CIA doing space stuff.
Space stuff.
Take to the Stars Academy, it's called.
Black Ops.
But still putting it out to the public. But then he's still got time to say he's in Blink-182 every 6 months.
Yeah, I mean there was the Aliens Exist song, so
He's
kind of
obsessed
had it
with
coming
aliens,
from.
yeah. Alright, but yeah, I think in summary, for me, with how much I love the franchise and shit, the Sonic franchise needs to be given due care and attention. It needs to not be a rushed release, and it needs to like have the game actually in development for 3 years. Now they've got the Hedgehog engine 2, and they've spent their time on it building it, and they've got that engine. Now spend 3 years on a game.
Yeah.
Because something's getting announced in literally a couple of weeks. The next Sonic game. People are saying it's Sonic Heroes Remaster. If it is, I can't wait. But if they're gonna come out with something, take time with it. I don't need another Sonic game yet. I had another Sonic game on a console that I owned for quite some time.
Yeah.
So I'm happy now. I've had Forces and Mania. I can wait a few years. Take the time. Make a game that get a real team in to write a script, because people don't talk like that. And then get someone else in to write the story. Get the guy who's writing the IDW comics at the moment. His name is, and then get him in and just make it good. Man.
So you think you should have more complicated stories?
Definitely,
Have a
right?
bit more-
People hate Sonic 06, yeah, and I understand why people hate Sonic 06. I really, really do. But for me personally, that was the tone. That was the tone I wanted. That was the complexity of story. There was a seriousness to it. And alright, they went near time travel, and time travel is just an absolute nightmare if you don't get it spot on. And they did not get it spot on because it's Sonic and
You
Sega.
put yourself in a
and-
corner with time travel.
Yeah, you really
Literally.
do.
But it was, goddamn. That's what I wanted from future games, just better, a lot better than that. But yeah, they went their own route with Unleashed and they changed it.
Well, what I'll say, I think, is a final point for Sonic. I don't think it will ever get to the point of today's standards of good. I just think it will get to the standard of like what it once was, which people will really appreciate.
I think they did
like,
that with Mania.
Yeah, so they're like,
Yeah.
oh great,
Yeah, I get that.
this is at this level, which was great, 20 odd years ago. Now I think I have such a hard time actually making it a good contemporary game.
Yeah.
See, the thing with like platformers is there's only so much you can do to like add to it or revamp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's always just at heart going to be a side scroll, like essentially,
Yeah, or a 3D boost.
Yeah, literally.
I mean,
It's outdated concept.
Yeah.
Well,
it is.
is it?
They still
Yes,
can work.
They're
it
going
is.
fast.
They've failed so many times.
yeah, but that's just
They
because
might as well just make it a racing game. Oh wait, they
Yeah.
have.
They have, yeah.
Which was actually surprisingly
Twice?
good.
It was. I quite enjoyed this
Yeah,
game.
twice you got the snowboard one as well.
Snowball one. You're thinking Winter Olympics.
Nah, there's that
there's one
Sonic
for
Riders.
that's
Oh, Sonic Rider. That's Hoverboards.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's Hoverboards, and there were 3.
okay.
There was the first one on
There
PS2.
There was 3 Sonic
That's
Riders
racing.
games.
There were 3 Sonic Riders games. The first one on
Wow.
PS2.
I thought there was only one.
The second one on Wii, Zero Gravity.
Oh yeah, no wonder.
And the
no
third
one.
one on Kinect.
Wow,
And the
they
motion
really
controls
know.
did not work.
They really know where to spend their developing time.
Yeah, go Sega. But please hire me, I'll do a great game. I promise. I love this franchise from Denver. My bread and butter,
And that's what kills this franchise.
That's what kills this franchise. People like me. I hate
Fanboys.
my fan base, but I love you guys at the same time. Let's move on to the next one. So Nintendo Direct was last night as we were recording this, and they announced the new Super Smash Bros. Or is it really new with the Splatoon characters? Let's discuss it. What's going on? Actually, I imagine you got quite a lot to say about this.
I just think it's going to be Smash 4 with Splatoon character. It's ported to Switch.
And you don't think any additional characters?
Nah, just Splatoon. Who else are they going to add?
DLC?
Some Fire Emblem? They've already got a bunch of them in there.
Shadow.
So why the fuck would they put Shadow in
Because it's
it?
been a trophy in it for ages. And people
So?
are crying out for it.
No!
Separate.
No one's crying out for it!
No, the Sonic community is crying out for
Right, well, are they going to put a Sonic character on their best-selling console to promote Sega, a failing franchise, well, company? Are they going to do that? Are they going to do that?
Do you know how?
Why would they do
you know
that?
how desperate Sega are?
Is Sonic already in the
Cram
game?
their
Sonic's already in the
characters
game. Why? They just put him as a skin. That's all they'd do. He wouldn't be a
Yeah,
brand new
yeah.
character. He's a waste
Or
of stuff.
Knuckles. A lot of people want Knuckles.
Look, they're not going to develop any more than that Splatoon character.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
I don't see it
Pokemon?
happening. Like, the game's probably not going to launch as a competitive version anyway, because it's on the Switch, which has latent delay problems in like controllers and it's fucking a portable console. Like, it's not going to work. That's it. Pretty much it.
See, I'm on the same thing as you. I think it's going to be a port. I don't think it's going to be a new Smash Bros.
Yeah, it'd be cool if it was a new one, and I can't remember what the Smash community is like anymore really, but
I don't know. Melee Hell is pretty salty.
well, Melee is still going strong.
Yeah,
But
no, Melee Hell
Smash-
like the group.
Smash 4, I remember there being some problems like when I last looked, but that was like a year or two ago. So yeah, I've not really kept up with Smash 4 community at all because I don't really play any Smash games. So.
I was loving playing as Zelda on Smash. What was the one on Wii U?
Wii U?
Smash Bros.
Well, yeah, like I was
That
terrible.
Balls Wii.
Oh, was it?
But
Oh yeah, we do Smash 4.
I was so bad at it, literally so bad at it. But I was playing with there's a couple of guys who lived next door to me, Joe, Jacob, and they were all stupidly good at it. Like they just knew a few characters ridiculously well.
Alright.
Well, you say that, but they don't play like serious 100%.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. They're good for
they
non-serious
give you chances.
players.
Like they'll fuck you up and then like give you a chance to carry on playing and stuff. So like it really helps advance playing.
So yeah, well that's me and Joe have quite the history with Brawl, don't we?
Yeah. I don't know if this is controversial or not, but I play.
G has sat there through a lot
I
of
believe I've recorded one.
Yeah.
Games.
Oh my god.
On a phone back in the day.
Oh my
But
god.
I like Marth. Apparently he's a
Who?
really high Marth. He's a really high tier character.
Marth is a high tier
He's a
character.
really.
Do you remember last time you argued this with me and I brought up the list in front of you?
Listen, right.
And you
Yeah,
were like,
Marth's a good character.
If their character's in there, right, I can't be playing for using him.
I'm
And
not
he's good,
saying
and
that.
he's not like Ike, alright? Ike is ridiculous, like he's fucking strong. Marth, you still got to be like good and quick. Yeah. So my point, you just want to sit some. Okay. Alright, I'm sorry.
Sorry, what? Pretty sure we're quite evenly tied on things as things stand.
But I'm saying, you stick with Sonic.
I will stick with Sonic.
Yeah,
He's a lower tier character, and I still hold
What
my.
about Fox? Alright, you know I play this Fox.
I'm not sure where Fox positions. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not.
Because
entirely
he can really screw himself over.
yeah,
real
he's
bad.
better than fucking
I'd even play the Captain Falcon more. And that, you know,
Captain
you
Falcon.
gotta say, man.
The
Even
worst character in the game, but yeah, fair
And
enough.
that
Captain
was
Falcon's the worst.
He was in Brawl, yeah.
What was the
Really?
fucking one?
Because he was the best with melee as well, wasn't he? sure.
Well, he's one of the good characters. You know how to play the game properly.
I think it's really weird though, because they have the, was it the PlayStation one?
Because he was basically him and Ganon are bad
Battlestars,
characters.
right.
It's just a matter
Yeah,
of knowing how to
the
use
Battlestars
them.
Yeah, I played that a bit and I didn't really like it, and then I realised the guy from Bioshock, Big Daddy, was really good at that. And then I realised
What?
it
What
was
are you on
really
about?
The PlayStation
PlayStation
one.
Oh.
that was
But I don't know why
Oh,
that
that
tank.
shit.
Yeah, I don't know why it tanks so much because it's basically the same game. Is that because
it is a remake of the game. Like,
you reckon just people like? I don't know, because I did play it a few times and I know the mechanics are a little different, but basically,
it was a bit slower, right?
I think maybe the characters were a little bit boring because it was like you know, a lot of sword characters and I don't know, it's a lot of bland ones. I guess
Yeah,
Nintendo.
and Kratos is just always so good.
me is also about DMC work.
But yeah, Smash Bros.
Something.
So, well, you don't think there's going to be any additional characters? I personally do.
You said Crash.
Additional characters.
The bus the other day, didn't you? You said, do you think Crash might be in this one?
Crash in
No,
Smash.
Crash won't be in Smash.
You said that?
I didn't say Crash will be in Smash.
Seeing as he's coming to the Wii U,
No, I
like,
said I saw
kind
the
of
headline
switch, sorry.
Crash and Smash,
Oh,
and then
but
I looked it
Crash
up, and it
coming
was
to
Crash
the Wii U.
being on the Switch and the Wii U.
It's too hard to get that out yet, isn't it?
It's the Switch Crash.
That's good
So,
journalism.
is there anyone
that's good journalism.
for being
I bet a lot of
added
people
to Smash
question
yet?
that.
Yeah, straight up like this is the best damn fun reporting you're gonna get in the land.
Do you know, is there any confirmed people for Smash yet? Any new, not
Just
Splatoon.
Splatoon. Yeah.
Splatoon characters. It's that shooter, that ink
Yeah,
based
where you
shooter.
like paint floors and
Yeah.
walls and stuff.
Huge seller on the Wii U. And there's a second one.
Yeah,
Is that the
yeah,
Switch, the
that's
second one?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't follow Nintendo much.
That's the
I
thing, I'm not
Nintendo
invested
was
in
only
that.
still surviving thanks to Pokemon.
Nah, mate.
No,
Their
that
handheld
was-
consoles are fucking insane. They're killing it.
They push everyone
They
else out of the
dominate
market.
Yeah, you know-
they dominate the handheld.
You know they want to sell a Switch to every single person as well.
Yeah.
That's their
game
goal.
plan. That's their game plan. But it's ridiculous.
So they must have got the cost of making them down to like fucking minuscule amounts.
Well, that's the thing. There's no PlayStation Vita anymore. The support's now
Oh, yeah.
finishing. Like there is
Fuck.
no
Oh yeah, they got rid
competition
of that,
at all.
didn't they? Fuck.
Mobile gaming is the closest competitor, and there's
That's
always
a
been
big
that
competitor,
breach in between.
Yeah, the thing is,
Even though we are getting Mario Kart
For-
for iOS and Android.
for proper gamers, like Nintendo's still the
That
choice.
was great. I love that.
I don't know how it's going to turn out. It depends if there's the motion controls. That could be interesting. It's hard, you know.
No, I think it'll be really fun actually on a phone. Just thinking about that as the actual console. Probably it looks like a Wii U. So kind of with that.
I mean, I'm not invested enough to buy a Wii or a Switch. I'm just not invested enough.
Yeah.
Alright, I'd like to play Sonic Mania on the go. I'd like to play Sonic Forces on the go, but not 30 frames per second.
Oh, shut up! You've been playing consoles for fucking all your life. Like you don't even know what 60 frames looks like.
Yeah, I know, but I could play it at 60 frames on the PS4. And that Supersonic
The
is so
thing
much
is-
more glistening.
The thing is, it probably isn't even running at 60 frames on your PS4. It's just a marketing scheme. Or
Yeah,
the screen
that's
you're
probably-
using isn't even projecting at full 60 hertz anyway, so you're not seeing 60 frames.
It's the blast processing though.
Yeah, blast processing power.
It's true. It's very true. But still, I'm going to be a little bitch about it. I'm going to play it anyway.
It's a Sonic game anyway.
Well, no, to be fair, the main reason I would get a Switch is probably Breath of the Wild, and I want to give Odyssey a good go. But yeah, I'll never get on.
Yeah. Oh,
Doesn't really
I'm
cost me,
tempted.
unless like Smash Bros is incredible when it comes out, and it's not
Yeah.
going to be. Just,
It'd be cool because they'll have like ad hoc sort of local area multiplayer, which would be pretty fucking awesome. And it's a Smash game, which is fun anyway. But
So you get pwned by some person.
well, yeah, you'll get fucking wrecked. Most people will wreck your ass. But then again, you're still playing on these Switch controllers. You're going to be pulling out your Switch Pro controller just to be able to play the game. Otherwise, you're going to snap your Switch in half. How fucking raged out you
Yeah.
get.
That's true. That's true. Well, yeah. Unless Smash Bros comes to, well, it's never going to come to the main two other consoles. So unless it ever comes to a smartphone, I'm probably not going to be missing that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Can you imagine if Smash Bros on a smartphone?
That'd be fucking terrible.
Yeah. It would,
Can you
yeah.
imagine the controls?
It's like,
Think about
it's
it.
like playing
Think
like
about it.
Injustice or
With
Marvel.
DS.
What's it, the Jiggies?
Is there anything
Oh,
else?
Contest of Champions. No,
Yeah.
not
It'll
in
be
that.
that. It'll be that.
Not in that vein.
It'll be that. Anyway, Nintendo's not dumb enough to do something like that.
What's the,
Well,
best
obviously-
thing, what's the best thing that can come to the smartphone?
I don't know. They're putting Mario Kart onto it.
That would work. You can do this,
Yeah,
don't you?
that's what we were saying. I think that'd be quite
Great.
good.
And then they've already got that Mario game out, which did really well. And they put all the Pokemon games out, which is fucking great as well.
Yeah.
You use some emulators for that anyway.
No, but not talking about plastic.
Can you stop promoting illegal activity on the channel, please?
Actually, it's a grey area within the
No, it's not.
If you own a copy, of that game, you are more than welcome to put it on your fucking phone.
That's true, but Joe doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm sure he does.
You know?
In his attic somewhere, or he had it at
The
least.
flat, he hasn't got an attic.
He had it at one point.
Exactly, somewhere in my life.
He remembers playing the game.
Yeah. That's
Take it
enough.
from me.
It fell off a truck, alright?
The thing is, the likelihood is you didn't sell it anyway. Did you sell any of your Pokemon games?
No, I think I did.
Yeah, so like they either get stolen or your mum gives them away.
No, but we still do not promote any.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Emulation
Sorry,
Nation.
that's not my
oh. I'm pirate.
Stop it, you. Alright, well, let's go on to our third topic, which is really a big deal in a game that's kind of taken over the gaming world quite quickly, the Battle Royale genre. Seems to have new stuff coming all the time. It's Fortnite. Now, the big announcement today is they're pulling a RuneScape and they're going to iOS and Android.
Sick.
With cross-platform play between PlayStation 4 and PC.
What?
So, like network play.
Everyone on their phone's gonna get destroyed.
Yeah, they're gonna get screwed. So
Well,
This is what I was saying. Because it could be like the GTA thing where you've got like two
How
analog
are you
sticks and all the
gonna
different
build?
buttons.
How are you
you know
gonna
what I
build?
mean?
Like,
Yeah,
there's
literally.
no way.
You'd have to
there'll be
sit
a
there
fuckload of quick icons.
You have to sit there and tap with 4 fingers.
You would have
Yeah.
to use the Bluetooth. I think there's a thing having to use the Bluetooth.
Yeah, that's more likely.
Yeah.
That's crazy they're getting that on there.
All the the case controllers.
Apart from it probably wouldn't be 60 FPS.
No.
I can't think of any
No,
other
definitely
game
not.
that's
It'll be
got
a
and just take it up. I don't know, man. The new phones like S8s and stuff, they go up to 2K.
You'll be locked to 30 frames, and the game will look a bit crispy and chunky around the edges.
Yeah.
But they should hopefully have that sort of draw distance so you can see someone in distance, otherwise you're fucked anyway.
Do you know what brings in as well? That's the whole idea about the phone service provider as well. Like that's because that's going to come into like lag and everything.
If you're on mobile data, then you're going to be
Yeah.
you're going to be pretty laggy.
Mind you,
So
I
you have to
do
be able to process that.
that I can plug into the back of my phone, which then I can put HDMI into.
Yeah, and put it on TV. But
Yeah, so that would be useful for playing that.
yeah, but still, it would be a subpar sort of experience. PUBG have done it. PUBG have got a mobile version for China.
Oh really?
Yeah, but
Well, that's China though.
yeah, but they're a huge mobile market,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
love PUBG as well.
Yeah.
And it's working over there, but it's not sharing servers with like PC players or with Xbox One players.
They
Like,
have no copyright laws.
no, this is a legitimate version of the game.
From PUBG.
Yeah.
I think it would be very interesting to see how they implement it. And in terms of like how will it work? Will there be a joystick and buttons on the screen, or will it be tap to do stuff? So tap to pick up items, and weapons tap to cycle them, double tap to shoot or something like that. I mean, that hasn't been announced.
I can't even get into
I
that.
think they might have little tiny separate buttons on the screen for stuff, but it will be a case of there's a joystick like on screen and then there's a couple of buttons.
Yeah,
No, for me, I think the mechanic is just so ideal to begin with that I can't even think about. Like, I can't even think about how it's going to work because it's just not going to work. I know. So, yeah, it kind of sucks. I think it's one of the first games to actually do that, like kind of cross-platform with multiplayer.
Doing cross-platform between mobile and
Multiplayer.
consoles is a bit crazy. Is it doing it with PC as well? Because they're going to get screwed over if they do. That's what PUBG looks like. So hit,
Chinese code.
fucking walk around, crouch, lie down. The thing is, where's the looting icons? There's not really. Okay.
So that's basically what I imagined it would be like, but I don't know, I think that would become a bit tedious after a while.
Yeah.
And I think as well, with some of these games, I mean, I don't know, I think more with PUBG, but you've got this kind of idea of sound as well. You've got
Oh, yeah.
Now, I think Fortnite's a little bit more like just jump around.
Yeah. Fortnite's like. Let me think of a good comparison. Nah, I can't think of one. It's like super casual version of PUBG, and then.
It's almost like a Team Fortress.
Yeah. It's close to that. Yeah.
Just the whole kind of like
I was going to say
jumping
it's
and
a bit like cartoony in the way that like Vice City was in the GTA universe. whereas the others were like more realistic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's just like the visual display. I mean, even the gameplay elements of Fortnite are a lot more playful than anything that like other battle royale games are doing. Like you can build forts and shit like that. Like,
It's really cool.
You can't do that elsewhere. I personally don't like that. I prefer a more realistic shooter, but
See,
interesting.
what I played when I was playing the other day, this you know how like, weekly they add a new game mode. I think it's weekly, isn't it? Around that. They introduced a new one where it's 20-player teams, 5 20-player teams.
Oh, that's good.
And like the bases you build are mental. I was just
You
in
won
this
your first match.
contraption of a thing that was just. There was it OG Titan was playing where an entire building was built off stairs.
One stair.
And like a team goes through like buildings like locusts.
You can fuck those so easily though.
I'm just going to praise Calamity here.
Oh, I won, didn't I?
He sat down, played his first game on that mode, ran around just gaining materials as he always does, and then freaking won the game. They scored 1. They destroyed it.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a scavenger for that. I like to go and
Order.
a hoarder. Yeah, I generally go to Jump Junction. I know we were whoa the hell man because there's a lot of metal there. And metal is the hardest bit to come by. I just destroy all the containers, get all the metal, get the items on top, and then
Break the lorry.
pop out of there. Yeah, raid the lorry.
If you don't break the lorry,
Go for the
then
2 chests.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, I think it's a really interesting game. Well, not interesting. It's not really doing anything different in terms of
It's interesting
what
like
PUBG is doing,
fun-wise.
but it's a lot of fun. It's a hell of a lot of fun.
Would you pay for the in-game currency on Fortnite? Considering it's completely free, would you pay for in-game currency?
It's purely cosmetic, isn't it?
Purely.
Pretty
Then,
much,
yeah, because I'm like that kind of guy that will. Alright, you can buy champions on League of Legends with the in-game currency that you receive by winning matches, or by buying riot points, which are like in the transaction. You can only buy skins with riot points, but I will buy riot points even though I can get those characters I want by unlocking them and just getting the in-game currency. I want the skins. I
You
want
can
to
buy
play them
emblems,
and
like-
around and just put it.
League still can be pay to play because you can buy the emblems and max out your like talents. And
That
stuff,
might
isn't it?
have changed.
Oh, really?
Oh, sorry, I'm an old school player.
You are
And-
old. You're
and,
beta.
I
The
did
things
play.
might have changed.
Well, no, I played more than
You play beta.
but
So, but that's what I mean. You
League.
play beta, like.
Definitely more than the beta. Yeah.
No, but I know.
They
But
just
that's what
changed the
you
game a
play beta, isn't it? Like, he knows his shot on it.
Shout out to Henrik Stolzman. I forgot how to pronounce your name. Met on World of Warcraft, transferred to League beta.
If anyone listening to this plays League of Legends, I am Hatchet.
You're probably an ask when you play League of Legends.
That is the name. I am Hatchet.
Oh.
By saltiness.
Yeah,
It's not
I
the community
promise-
guys really.
I'm
Yeah,
really
it's
salty as
toxic.
hell to you.
Toxic community.
But
It's
if
the most
you do
toxic
like
community in
League-
the world, except for I think the title of worst fan base in the world. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Like Rick and Morty are the worst fans.
Oh, they're pretty rude.
Second
Pretty rude.
are the Sonic the Hedgehog. Fans.
I
They
put
make
Sonic
stories
first.
pretty quick.
Nah, Rick and Morty were.
My Little Ponies
Ever
are
since
the
the copy
worst.
paste
My Little
started,
Pony.
Yeah, no, the
My Little
bronies,
Pony.
the bronies are terrible. The bronies are terrible. One person, like, they made, like, there was a sick girl who made a pony to me in an episode, it was like a sick boy. And even the people who made it had to release a statement saying, please don't make porn of this. And they went out of their way to make bare porn of this one random pony that was being made by a sick child. It was just like, oh my
Who? The
god.
Sonic fan base.
No,
the fucking bronies.
Yeah, I've heard they're a bit weird.
Oh,
But
well,
then
they were a little
literally,
more than a bit weird.
the day the new character got announced for the Sonic comics, they were cool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, you'd be let down by the internet if that wasn't
Well,
the
I
case.
suppose so.
Can we get a topic a little bit?
Okay, so
Pornographic
we're just
role
kind of
play
running down
porn.
the worst,
Yeah,
the
let's-
worst fan bases
Rule
now.
34 in real life.
Oh my god. But yeah, no, I think so. In summary of it, it's going to be a really interesting step to see how this game, because this game's blown up
Yeah, it's a real
in
big
popularity. It's a massively popular game, and now it's making the step to the mobile platforms, and it's going to cross servers. That's a big step
It's going to bomb.
for the
like,
industry,
terribly
really.
nice.
Yeah, it's probably going to be goddamn awful, but that's a big step that they're going to
Yeah,
do.
and they've got enough of a like game community that they can actually suffer that long.
Yeah, there's a very big fan base
If
behind it.
they bring in the mobile platform, and then they find that's crap, then they're just going to lose them. right? And then they're not.
Now they'll pick up new players because people will just play it on their phone.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mobile
Mate,
gamers
I
out
will
there.
play it on my lunch breaks. Like straight.
I
up,
wouldn't
sit down
bother.
and like-
Yeah, but the match is probably going to be what 20, 30 minutes long. No, it depends
You're-
how long it takes
no,
you
you're
someone
going
to
to be
come
one
out
of
of
the
a
first
bush.
people to get wiped out if you're playing on the phone. Like the first
Oh right, yeah. You can
30%
probably.
of people in each game would just be wiped out because they're playing on
I
the
wouldn't be
phone.
surprised if they just let you choose if you wanted to play on mobile only
Yeah.
servers.
Yeah.
And they
That'd
might
be a
even
good idea.
restrict you to that if you're playing on a mobile network rather than on Wi-Fi.
Yeah. That would
Shite
make
it would be.
sense. That would make sense.
Because imagine as well, even if like walk around, or even if you're staying still actually, that signal is just not going to stay consistent. Like you're gonna lose, especially so.
Unless you're sitting on like a stable Wi-Fi connection.
Yeah, then if you like running signal.
Well, you know.
And then that limits the kind of point of the whole thing of being mobile. So,
Oh,
I can picture
yeah.
you just getting a Virgin train for the Wi-Fi and
Oh
sitting
my
there
God.
up and down the country.
Never get a Virgin train. You see me dead. Oh no, I have been on a Virgin train. You never see me dead on a Virgin
Careful,
train.
careful, my uncle drives.
Again. Oh, I love your uncle.
I wouldn't see.
But shout out to Terry. Shout out to our man Terry. Terry Kyers. He's a lovely chap. He is. He's that guy who says significant other.
Right.
Oh God, what have I done? But yeah, I think we rounded off there with some inappropriateness, guys. What do you think? It's been a wonderful podcast in no one's standards. But we're 6 episodes in, so you know.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. It's just kind of nice
Didn't
that
give
we've
up.
got to 6 episodes. I think.
Yeah.
Make it to 10 now.
Now we've got to make it to 10. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
So.
make it to 7.
I'll give you the quick rundown. So, we'll say thank you to everyone who's come on the show today. Director, Axie, that guy Gisif, and Joe himself on. Thank you all for coming on. It's been great having you. As always, I'm sure most of you will be back for a podcast, except probably not Axie. He's come here. He's been horrified by
playing
what
Street
he's
Fighter.
witnessed.
I'm a
And he's
busy
playing
boy.
Street Fighter, so he's never coming back. He doesn't
Oh,
want
you're
to
not
come.
going to invite me back?
You're
How
always welcome.
Rude.
Why would you ever want to come back?
How rude.
You've been on the
So I
podcast.
can slake Sonic some more, that would be good.
Well, I'll always be there.
Talking of that, I didn't get my
To
turn
defend
to
his
slay
corner.
Sonic.
Keep it quiet.
You were keeping quiet.
Yeah, that's
I'm sorry, we're well past that.
I couldn't think of anything
What,
that
the
could save the
podcast
Sonic
doesn't break you?
franchise.
He's already saying
I
it's
didn't,
fine.
I didn't even pipe up about it either. I agree with Jamie. Nothing can save it. Oh no, I didn't pipe up. Shit.
The Sonic franchise will be saved.
By
Whether we-
Jack
whether-
Hatcher.
Literally, but that's not my name. But I have to go into Sega building myself and take care of a few situations. That sounds really bad. I'm just going to come in and be like, here's a script. Here's a script and a story.
Here's a
Go.
script. Here's a gun. Make the right decision.
No violence. This is a family channel, a family that swears quite a lot.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, so episode 6. Thank you everyone that's checked this out. Thank you to everyone that keeps supporting the channel. It's really incredible of you, and I really thank you all very much. If you're new here and you like what you've heard, please like, share, and subscribe for more content. This has been, as I said, Fit Podcast. More, hopefully, we'll keep coming up with the weekly podcast. We had a bit of a break.
You and me actually have one in the back burner, don't we?
Shit, yeah.
We do have one in the back burner that we need to be putting out. But keep checking them out. And thank you for checking them out. Thank you for checking them out. That's what it takes to be infinite. Subscribe, and we'll see you next time.